Coverage you can count on continues with Brianne Boswell. You're watching Wayne 15 First News Weekend.
Happy Sunday. It's May 2nd. Thanks for starting your morning with us. I'm Brianne Boswell.
And I'm Adam Solarzik.
If you're a fan of warmer weather, you're going to be a fan of this guy today because he has turned up the heat a little bit for us.
Today and today only. You'll be a fan of me because we do have rain chances to start off the work week. And then we start to cool down for the remainder of the 10-day forecast. But let's focus on the positive that is going to be today with the sunshine that we're having to start the day. There are some more clouds compared to yesterday morning, and that's going to be the case throughout the day. Take a look at the St. Joseph Hospital time lapse. You can see the beautiful sunrise that those clouds helped contribute to, and we'll see partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies for a good portion of the day today. 60 degrees in Fort Wayne currently, 60 also in Columbia City, 63 in Bryan, 63 in Defiance, also in Van Wert. A big difference from where we were at this point yesterday, about 20 degrees warmer across the area when we were down in the 30s and 20s in some cases early yesterday morning. Satellite and radar has the cloud cover that's been across the area throughout the last several hours. That's helped keep our temperatures pretty mild. We see some rain through parts of Michigan and also off towards the south and to our west. That all stays away today. We will see the clouds and then we'll see the rain move in overnight to start off our work week. Our hourly planner for today has those winds still from the southwest, right around 15 miles per hour. Gusts getting up near 30 to 35 at times, especially early on in the day. 78 degrees by 2, pushing up into the low 80s thanks to those southwesterly winds that helped us get into the 70s yesterday. They warm us up by another 10 degrees for the day today, but we do start to cool down and we have those rain chances. I'll have that hour-by-hour forecast coming up in about 15 minutes.
Adam, thank you for that. New this morning, one man is dead after being shot in his car near Marathon gas station on South Hannah Street. Wayne 15 is on the scene right now. Here's a live look at what exactly is going on. Police are wrapping up their investigation there at the scene. Here's what we know that happened so far. At 5:53 this morning, Fort Wayne police were called at the intersection of South Hannah and Oxford Street. When they arrived at the scene, a man was found in a white car and was suffering from apparent multiple gunshot wounds. Police say he was shot multiple times and was near his home when the incident happened. He was pronounced dead at the scene by paramedics.
A lot of the victim's family were having a hard time. Obviously, they lost a loved one, so a lot of them were having medical issues, I think because just the grief and the emotion that they were feeling. So I know that there were some additional family members who were being attended to by medics.
There is no suspect information available at this time. The investigation is ongoing. Police are investigating a stabbing that left a man dead early this morning. Around 3:57, Fort Wayne police responded to the 2400 block of Trentman Avenue. A resident in the area called police after seeing a man struggling outside. When they arrived on scene, they found a man suffering from a stab wound. He was taken to an area hospital in life-threatening condition and was later pronounced dead. Police are investigating and looking for any suspect information. If you know anything about the shooting or the stabbing that occurred this morning, you are asked to call police or Crime Stoppers at 436-STOP. The Tin Caps is opening for the season on Tuesday, and this will be the first baseball game in Fort Wayne since Labor Day of last year due to the pandemic. There's a few promotional options available. Tuesday will be family feast nights at Parkview Field, which will be discounted concessions items. Wednesdays will be Paws and Claws night, where fans can bring their pets and enjoy discounted White Claw drinks. Thirsty Thursday is making a comeback with discounted prices on draft beers and other drinks. Tin Caps will have 60 home games. Tickets are still available and can be found on Wayne.com. Rusty's 80s themed ice cream shop had its grand opening yesterday. They will serve a variety of flavors with a wide range of toppings, as well as sundaes, milkshakes, and more. Dairy and sugar-free options are available. Rusty prides themselves in their 80s theme and are constantly looking for ways to keep customers on their toes.
We took the 80s thing to the max. We have a jukebox playing CDs, old school CDs. There's a lot of little trivia and nostalgia in there. We have a Tim Burton column dedicated to Beetlejuice and his movies. And every time you come in, you're going to notice something a little different, little subtleties in the bathroom. You got to check out the bathroom. That's all I'm going to say.
Check out the bathroom. Rusty's operating hours can be found on Wayne.com. Well, when two doors open, another closes. The carnival is in town for one last day. Rides, games, and food are set up at Glenbrook Square. North American Midway Entertainment is putting on the pop-up carnival. Organizers say that this can help people get a taste of a vacation. The fair is open from noon to 11 today. And the Lucky Duck Children's Consignment Sale also wraps up today. Clothing varies in size from newborns to plus sizes, and maternity clothing will also be available. Shoes, toys, books, and baby gear are up for grabs. The sale's from 9 to 2 today at Memorial Coliseum. Admission is $10. If you're still in the search for Mother's Day ideas, you better get going soon. The Mother's Day plant sale ends this week. The Botanical Conservatory is offering over 700 varieties of plants at its Mother's Day online plant sale. A lot of plants there. Some of the items include herbs, vegetable starts, flowering perennials, annuals, and even house plants. All plants are locally grown for this annual fundraiser to support the Botanical Garden. The sale ends on Tuesday. Curbside pickup times can be arranged online. Pickup is from Thursday through next Sunday and May 13th through the 16th. The New Haven Tree Commission planted 2,700 native Indiana trees in New Haven as part of the first phase of the New Haven Miwaka Reforestation Project. This is the first 3 sites for the project. 2 adjacent sites are being prepared for 2022 and 2023.
So the main project is today, but we're hoping to span it out for 3 years, I believe, and continue to have different opportunities and different sites where we can plant more trees.
The city of New Haven was named a 2020 Tree City USA community by the Arbor Day Foundation for the 10th year in a row this year. The Women's Build initiative with Habitat for Humanity kicked off their build season. After a brief launching ceremony, construction officially began. The family who will call this house a home is Ashley Turner and her son Christian. She describes this day as surreal.
I have a 5-year-old who needs to see that you can do whatever you put your mind to. I've always told him you can do it, and I just have to take my own advice. I have to be that example to show you, not just tell you. So this is a good stepping stone for the both of us.
Habitat is on track to build 12 homes this build season, 1 in Huntington, 2 in New Haven, and 9 in 3 different Southeast Fort Wayne neighborhoods. For more information on Habitat for Humanity's projects in Fort Wayne, head to Wayne.com. Habitat for Humanity's homeowner application does open tomorrow. The Habitat program will allow families to buy stable and decent homes with affordable mortgages. There are 3 qualifications needed to be eligible: a need for housing, the ability to pay, and willingness to partner. Qualified families have to take classes to prepare to own a home, which round up to about 250 hours. The application fee is $15 and it closes next Friday. The link can be found on Wayne.com. Volunteers joined together again for this year's Great American Cleanup. Fort Wayne has participated in this cleanup for nearly 30 years. Volunteers helped clean up littered roadsides, debris from neighborhoods, parks, trails, and riverways. In 2020, 2,046 volunteers contributed over 6,000 hours during the Great American Cleanup and collected more than 92,000 pounds of trash. Today is National Kite Day, and the Historic South Wayne Neighborhood Association is celebrating. Free kites will be provided to all historic South Wayne kids and kids at heart. The goal is to see how many kites can fly at the same time over Lutheran Park. You can even bring your own. This event is full of fun and great weather, and it's a fun way to meet your neighbors. Kites fly out at 2 this afternoon at Lutheran Park. And for another chance to enjoy the beautiful day outside, the Indiana Department of Natural Resources has you covered. All state parks will have free admission. There's also a chance to fish on any public waters for free without a fishing license or a stamp. Along with fishing, you can enjoy hiking, bicycling, and kayaking. There are a few of the items to enjoy, plenty more as well. Check-in should be done using the state's Nature Passport program. For a full list of locations and a list of parks to visit, you can head to Wayne.com. Coming up on First News Sunday, the Elsie Nature Park is officially open. Wayne 15's Britt Soleil gives us an inside look.